don't know. I can only hope that this stays like this. So I'm turning my car off and hopefully that doesn't move. I am now in, I think it's like our 5th or 6th week of clinicals, well, of fall school. This has been probably the roughest semester I've ever had, nursing school wise. Like, even like, I'll leave a card tab here, like I got kicked out of nursing school, and that was not that rough. But at the beginning of this semester, Patrick got into a motorcycle accident, and that was rough. I was out of school for a whole week to be with him, and like really thank God for our families because they were wonderful. So they put me behind a little bit, and we already kind of knew that this semester was going to be like really, really quick and really, really go-getty and run around and everything like that. So it put me behind the 8 ball a little bit. However, we didn't start clinicals till like the following week. So that just meant that I was okay for the first week. Second week rolled around and I had to take my math test. And since I hadn't taken my math test yet, since I'm doing night shift, like I have to wait for certain teachers to be there at night class, and that teacher never came back for me to take my math test. So I missed the first week of clinicals and had to do a virtual simulation. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Patrick had come home that week. I also was at work in stated safe harbor. And if you are a Texas state nurse, I can't remember if it also happens in other states, but I invoked safe harbor at where I worked. And that was very scary. It was a very scary night. I was emotionally drained. It was my first night back at work, and it was just a whole hoot, and that's a whole nother story. Maybe when I don't work there, I'll tell it. But basically, it was just kind of crazy. And then after that, it's just been like literally making to-do lists every day and like trying to check them off. Like, I'm exhausted. I am tired. I'm getting sick, so that's not great. But it's been kind of tiring. OB wasn't as bad as I thought it was. We're kind of still in OB, like talking about like reproduction and now like kind of complications like STDs and stuff like that. So not as bad as I thought it was. Again, still haven't felt the need to pick up my book to study. The beginning was like worksheets to do like before we go to class. And they're not that bad. So been really just like doing them in class. That's about it. This will be my first test that I will take this coming Monday. We'll take with all of the students. So that's pretty exciting. But yeah, it's just basically been like, it feels like one thing after another. And at this point, I'm just ready for May. They've already started a countdown. So it's like 230 something days. I don't know. I don't remember. But somebody has already started a countdown. So, I mean, it's kind of exciting to see a countdown. But like, I'm more like when it gets into like the low hundreds, like we get into like 80. Like, that's when I'm like, yeah, let's rock this. Because right now, May seems so far away, and I already seem so tired, and I'm like, how am I going to get to there from here? And I don't know if it's just because of Patrick's accident and stuff like that, why I feel this tired. If it's because I'm working 3 nights a week. It's probably a combination of everything, but I don't know, I'm just ready. I shouldn't say I haven't felt like, but a lot of the places we are for clinicals are, again, like higher management positions, kind of. I mean, I'm on a med-surg floor tonight, so I've worked on med-surg as an LVN and as a CNA, so I'm not too, weirded out by anything. I don't know. So I'm not too worried about it. It's just more like, I know that we need to like clock the hours for the RN, but like I wish that's like all we had to do, because this is really tiring. It makes me kind of wish I did the day class, but at the same time I wouldn't have a job and say this did happen to Patrick. Like, oh my god, I can't wrap my head around that, because that would be crazy all over again. No. But I just want to make this a quick little short update that I'll probably upload tomorrow whenever I wake up. That I am alive. Nursing school is still happening. I'm still getting good grades. We've taken 2 tests so far. We'll be taking a 3rd this coming Monday. And my average is right now 78. So I'm pretty happy with all the consequences and everything else that's been going on. Not consequences. I don't even know what I'm trying to think of. With everything else that's going on, that I've been passing and getting good grades, and really relying on my LVN actual experience for a lot of things. I know like our night program is new at our school, but the first go around they didn't have a lot of students. This go around they have more students than they do the day class. So it's kind of shifted things within the faculty. So they're trying to get their grasp on that, so I totally understand that. But at the same time, I'm tired. I really want a nap. But I know I'm not going in this hospital to lay in a crooked ass chair and nap. I'm going in there to work. So. And I'm here extremely early. So. It always just makes for fun times of talking to this. But I want to let you know Patrick is fine. He's okay. He's home. He's recovering. He's been out for about a month. And he'll be out for another month. So we won't know anything till the end of October, almost Halloween, what the verdict will be about his injuries and stuff. Ooh, I hit it. But so we won't know anything about his injuries or anything like that just yet. Which really makes me upset, because I really wish that we knew more. And I know that he's been very down about it, but I figured once he gets the okay to go back to work and whatever, he'll probably want to talk about it. But right now, it's kind of a sore subject to bring up. And also, our group of friends has been amazing. Somebody's been staying with him almost every night that I'm at work or that I'm at clinical. Like, I have a night shift clinical. Because last weekend, I had a day shift clinical. So, he went out with his mom. And they were, went out and went shopping and whatever. And then, when I got out of work, she dropped him off at the house, or work, clinical. Drop him back off at the house. So, to say the least, that this has been a struggle. It has, but I know that there are downs, and every down has a really good up. So, to say I'm ready for the up, and hopefully there's a bed and some sleep and maybe some allergy medicine. I'm ready for it, because my allergies are hitting hard. That's why I have no makeup on, because I just keep breaking out and I keep picking at it, and just keeps making more. So I need to stop. But I'm trying to think of like what else I can say. Besides a bunch of like busy work, paperwork. Oh, care maps. So, as an LVN, you don't do a care map because that deals with like assessing and planning of care, and LVNs don't do that. We just execute plans of care. Care maps are pretty easy. At least because I think maybe because I work in a nursing home and we don't have, like, we have RNs, but like when people get admitted like on 2 to 10, I have to make up their care plan on the night shift. So maybe it's because I do the care planning. So, and we all sit through meetings. So I don't know if that's a possibility with it or whatever, but I feel like they're pretty easy, so there's that. But yeah, I'm gonna go and start to get dressed and figure out where I'm gonna have to go. And there's a big hospital behind me because I have no idea where I'm going today. I just knew it was a night shift. Story of my life. And I look really greasy, but it's not me actually being greasy, it's just how the sun is, and it's making me really self-conscious because I'm not greasy. I may be come 7 a.m. but not right now. But I'm gonna go hit this jam and fix my hair because I don't want it down like this. I want it up and get to it.